Boom, baby. All right, what's up, y'all? This is a customer review of the company 7K. This is a 2015 Lexus GS 350 F Sport sitting on RSR Super Downs. Has no other current suspension modifications, but back in June of last year, 2018, or July, excuse me, I went to Colorado and I actually came across this company called 7K, and I was like, well, let me see what they got. And so I had these wheels custom ordered for my car. These are their two-piece Zion wheels. The fronts are 20 by 9 with a plus 20 offset, and the rears are 20 by 10.5 with a plus 25 offset. Front tires, I am sitting on two 25 35 20s. They're Toyo Proxy 4s, and the rears I am sitting on two 45 35 of course 20s. I will say that my first initial reaction to when I got a picture of these wheels is I was like, man, those look nice, but I was kind of underwhelmed. And the reason why I say that is because I just didn't know, I didn't see it in person. Sometimes pictures can't do something justice, you know. But when you see these wheels in person, they are just ultimately so nice. They are actually a forged two-piece wheel, and when I picked it up, I was, because I had it shipped to me. And so when I actually physically picked up the wheel for the first time, I was very surprised because the wheels that I had before were actually three-piece VIP modulars, and they did the job. They was the red wheels. If you kept up with my channel, you've seen me roll those wheels. I ended up cracking one of them. I don't know how. I didn't curve it or anything like that. I ran over a tow hook in the road, and so it started leaking air, so I ended up taking them off. So these are actually the tires from that, and so it does have a nice stretched look. Let me get a little bit closer. You can see the stretch on them. Of course, you got to rep the 7K. Here's a better look. So this is the fitment, and so right now I'm not on air, but when I will be, I will be dead on as far as fitment is concerned. So that is the look from that angle. So it's not too bad of a poke. I actually like it a lot, and this car pulls these wheels very well. I don't even have to put it in sport mode. I do enjoy driving in economy mode and saving my gas. Lexus makes an amazing car. First reaction after seeing the wheels and putting them on was I was blown away. It was a nice sunny day here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. I was rolling down the streets, and I'm originally from Texas, so I like choppers. I like chopping the streets, and I feel like these wheels, they make the car absolute fire. It's an immediate head turner. It was very easy to deal with the company. I stayed in touch with them through messaging, and any issues or any questions I had no issues, but any questions I had or anything as far as the payment and everything that happens there, they are completely legit. A little info behind the company, I'm going to put the information in the description below. The material is 6061 forged aluminum, and they take about 3.5 months to make. They can custom your offset and custom your color. The only thing that I got separately besides my custom color are these tuner lugs. I got them off of eBay. They are alright, but I actually want to get some different ones. But I do like the way the color sets them off. I'll be painting my calipers and my brakes, and, you know, doing some more color matching. But the reason I chose this color is because I've always had this fixation with white and gold, and so this car is, I would call it a luxury sports sedan. That's what it's targeted towards, and these wheels are a VIP look, but because they're forged and are lightweight, they have the sport behind both of them. So there's a method to my madness, and I absolutely love this car. I could have went with a huge deeper offset, but I like it how it sits now. I don't need mega lip, I don't need huge barrels or anything like that. I like the car for how it is. And now let's talk about, you know, the potential drawbacks. Besides the wheels, nothing like that. It's more people. People do look at you funny. Like, why is your wheel sticking out like that? Why is this? Why is that? You know, you can't control what people think. Some people like your car, some people don't. I remember as soon as I put these wheels on my car and I went to work, some people stopped talking to me because they was like, how much money you spent? And this whole process did cost me about 4,500 bucks. So you do not put something, I didn't want to go cheap with my wheels. You know, when you see a guy in a Bugatti, you don't be like, well, I can't believe he blew 1.5 million on his car. Why is he thinking? You know what? If you have it, you can do it. If you choose to drive a luxury sedan, I mean, the F Sport, this car retails anywhere when it was brand new from 55 to 60. So you ever thought about replacing these wheels with factory wheels? You know, if you need to replace all 4 of your wheels with factory wheels, you're spending over 4 G's. So if I spent 4 G's in aftermarket wheels, that's my business, and it's because I wanted to do something nice. So I had people stop talking to me, or, you know, kind of look at me funny because I spent $4,000 on wheels. But at least I'm not putting $4,000 wheels on a 89 Civic hatch, you know, that has maybe a case swap. Still, it doesn't justify it in my book. But, you know, I didn't build this car for anybody else. I built this car specifically for me. And once I get on air ride, that's pretty much where I'm be finished with the car. But as far as the wheels are concerned, they don't feel sluggish. They feel very, very lightweight. It doesn't feel too different from stock, because stock these come 19s. So I was thinking about probably doing nitrogen in my tires or anything like that. These Toyo Proxies, they're holding up pretty well. It's got a pretty good kind of camber to it. It's not too bad, but you can obviously tell there's a camber to it. So if you have any questions, just, you know, I'll put a I'll be in the comments, let's just say that. 7K, amazing company. I'm trying to get Fitment Industries to interview Bo. That's the man I was working with for 7K. So if I was you, if you want to actually get some decent wheels, save your money, do it right, and it will pay off, because you want to be different. I don't want any weds. I don't want TE37s. I don't want any wheel that I can go to a store and get. I want my shit custom, and that's exactly what I got. Custom wheels, straight from Japan, ordered in Colorado, shipped to Oklahoma. Everything about these wheels are mine, my inspired design, as far as, you know, what I wanted for the car. So do it right, and it'll pay you off in the long run. If I ever sold these wheels, you know, I feel like I would get a good return on them, having chipped them or anything like that, and I keep them clean. Probably will be taking them apart, or not apart, but I probably will take them off the car probably once every couple weeks or so, just to keep the inside barrel, because I'm a very, very OCD person about my car being clean. So I just got finished washing it, so it's got a little bit of water in there, but I'm sure they'll splash out over time. So any questions, hit me up in the comments below. And once again, I give 7K a 10 out of 10 when it comes to actually dealing with their final product, and as far as customer satisfaction. You can't go wrong with 7K. Check them out. All right, peace.